I already know what y'all are thinking, okay? Like, sis, you a little too late, okay? Like on TT, bro, 2 pans of mac and cheese this year for Thanksgiving. Grandma made the sweet potato pie, but it's okay. I still got you in time for Christmas. We got our New Year's resolutions coming up. It's still coronavirus is still going on. I got you. I got you. Okay, guys, so before we start, just a little disclaimer, I'm not a licensed health professional. Please make sure before you take this on that you do consult whoever's in charge of your health and safety, whether that be your dietitian, your gastroenterologist, if you're under the age of 18, your parent or guardian. Because results may vary. You could lose more weight, you could lose less. So just make sure you listen to your body. That's the most important thing. The PLI challenge is a monthly challenge that is broken up into 3 different phases based on what you consume during the specific phase. So the P stands for the pescatarian phase. Now that period is 10 days long, so it's from day 1 until day 11. I really can't believe that y'all just let me sit here and look like a dummy. I knew it was 11 days and I still said 10. You just want to kind of make sure that, you're consuming only fish, no other meat, and vegetables and starch. I had like 1 to 2 servings of fish, and then like 1.5 servings of vegetables, and then 1 serving of a starch. It was usually like rice or mashed potatoes. I can't speak. Rice or mashed potatoes. And this is going to be like moderate, but this is the introductory phase. So it's going to help your body kind of get more omega-3 fatty acids. It helps lower your cholesterol, and you're consuming less sodium, less saturated fats. So it's going to be good for you. It's a good start. The L stands for the liquids phase. Now don't, because I can already kind of hear some of you guys groaning through the comments. It is the most difficult phase to complete. It is 10 days long, so from day 12 until day 21. During this period, I was consuming, I would say, 2 9 to 16 ounce smoothies a day, and then like 1 serving of broth. Now, these smoothies were homemade. You kind of want them to be organic. I would stay away from like soups and oatmeals and everything because they do have sugar, sodium, whatever in them. And the whole point is to not consume any processed foods during this period. So you only want to have these raw ingredients in your smoothies. You want to make sure your broth isn't something that's too salty, too processed. Bone broth is a good option as well. Now, if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of time to kind of make those smoothies ahead of time, I know that the naked smoothies are pretty good. And then there was like 1 big one I saw at Sam's Club for like $6, and I got that. And I know that those can kind of keep in the fridge for about a month or so. So you should be good with those. But yes, I know this is difficult, but again, it's going to help detox. It's going to help you kind of get back on track, and it'll shock your body. And that's the most important thing. That way, you have optimal weight loss. Now, there is a 3-day period after the liquids phase that you kind of jump back into your pescatarian, vegan, or vegetarian type of, diet. This is to ease your body back into solid foods, okay? Now, please don't, because I can already feel it. Do not come up under this video and comment and say that it did not work if you were one of those people, because I'm going to find out and I'm snitching, okay? That you went to Bojangles, Chipotle, McDonald's every day, every single day of your intermittent fasting phase. Hold on. I'm going to say this one more time for the people in the back. Don't you even think about going to that drive-thru. And if I catch you, I'll back in time. Come over there and I'm gonna whoop you. Okay, because that's not gonna work. Now, this is a 6 to 7 day period. It's obviously the easiest to do. And now I'm not saying you can eat whatever you want, but basically you can eat whatever you want as long as it's still healthy and it's kind of giving back to your body. So because you don't want to make it harder on yourself, you know you're gonna have to start this again month 2, month 3. So just be aware of that. Just be aware that you have to be committed during this phase. It's going to be really easy for you to mess up. Now, there are 3 major rules that are going to help kind of guide you to your success with this challenge. Number 1 is time frame. My optimal time frame, because basically you're doing intermittent fasting for the entire period of this challenge. You're doing 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. So, you know, my time frame was from 11 a.m. to 6:37 p.m. That was just my optimal range. If you're someone that goes to work or early, or you know, you have class, you may change yours up a little bit, but just be aware that you're also cutting off, you know, what time you're eating at an earlier time because you're starting your eating at an earlier time, if that makes sense. Number 2 is limiting your junk food, fast food, and just unhealthy food consumption. Don't load your body up with crazy stuff during the intermittent fasting period. Now, I'm not saying that you can't go out to eat with your friends. I'm not saying that you can't have, you know, a good, nice, little fancy brunch. You know, I'm not saying any of that, but what I'm saying is don't make it an everyday thing. You know, find some healthy meals, find some vegetarian meals, find something new to kind of introduce yourself to that's also healthy, that will help you get through those last 6 or 7 days of the month without completely ruining your progress. Okay. And then the third thing is just making sure you listen to your body and don't give up, you know, stay dedicated. Trust me when I say that I know this isn't easy. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say that I got it on the first try. No, okay? No, it took me probably about, half a year, you know, really 6 months to get it right. So I started it, failed, started it, failed. It's just, it's gonna happen, and that's okay, you know. And what I learned a long time ago is just kind of track your progress yourself. You know, so not only listening to your body. So if you feel like you're about to pass out, please, please, please go ahead and get you a snack, get something to eat, because I don't want anybody to end up, you know, harmed in any way, or anybody doing any extreme versions of this diet. But just make sure that, you know, you track what you have going on. You know, if you feel like, okay, hey, my mental health isn't that great, so this month isn't a good month to start it the next month, you know, starting a month after that. We're all stuck at home. You know, you have the time, you have the progress, but please, please, please know that you're doing this at your own risk. And then also, you know, stay healthy. Stay healthy. So that was the PLI challenge. I hope I didn't scare too many of y'all away. But if you do try it, you post up a video, you know, tag me, link me in the description, you know, let me know how it goes. If you're having trouble, comment, DM me. You know, I want to help as much as possible. And stay tuned for another video.